LLC with gunmetal crystal edge technology screens. Oh man, this is interesting. So I told you at the end of the day that there are people who make screen paint products that find our products to be the best because our products are literally good, as you can see in our test demonstrations. Well, one of them actually that hates our products the most would be a fellow by the name of Jamie Fernando Gonzalez, aka his site would be CROW's. Sorry, I'm burping here a little bit here. CROW's CINEMAX Mix, and we can't put the LLC because he doesn't own it because again it's an expired LLC. We put down question mark, question mark, question mark. Anyway, this guy went in and ripped off our specification sheet. Now, this is what he says right here in his little chat. He says, "You're triggered?" Actually, no, we're not triggered at all. Actually, it's kind of funny because, again, you know, if I'm developing a product and I go over to Screen Innovation and I rip off this specification sheet and stick it on mine, it's hilarious because it shows at the end of the day that I'm so lazy that I literally can't, I don't even know my product. Oh, we left the mic open. I literally can't make up my own specification sheet. You have to steal somebody else's. This wouldn't trigger me at all. It's sad. Your customers or anyone who's basically follows you is looking at this and they're shaking their head thinking, gee, this is pretty messed up. And it's messed up because you can't talk about being an expert or being a professional at the end of the day if you're doing stuff like this. Mind you, Jamie, this right here is your website. This is your business at the end of the day. And it's like you having a business and writing, I'm not saying it's the same scenario, but having a business and you're writing nasty stuff on the side of your wall, really bad stuff on the side of your wall. You damage your business. You may have a company right next to you, may have a big bay window, and you're writing dirty stuff on your wall so they can see the dirty stuff on your wall. It doesn't hurt them. It hurts you because you do this to your own business. And this is what you did. It shows, as I said before, you are jealous of my company, and you are. You went in and copied our specification sheet because you can't write one. You never could write one because, again, you don't know your own product. You name everything in your product gunmetal. You don't put down light gray, mid gray, soft gray, none of that. You just put down gunmetal. It all can't be gunmetal. Your SKUs don't even match the inventory in your product. They go somewhere completely else. Hoodies, I think one was a barbecue pit, pretty sure, and one was a watch. And this is embarrassing that you went in and you ripped off our specification sheet thinking, again, that this would bother me. No, this doesn't bother me. Why would it bother me? This is our specification sheet. We can back it. It's on our site. The problem is you won't be able to back it because it's not yours. And what makes it even sad is the fact that if you have to if you have to go that low down the rabbit hole in order to have something look professional on your site, then that means that we are professionals because you need us to exist. You understand what I'm saying here, Jamie? You crystal clear understand it. When we write stuff, it's tested and it's backed. When you write stuff, it's like, we don't even know what this crap is at the end of the day. So you have to steal from me to make your website look presentable. That's sad. Let's see what he wrote. So basically, he copied and pasted our shipping policy because, you know, I told you he does the shipping policy is awful. So yeah, he took that right there. He says it's a roll-on spray-on application. Please read, blah, blah, blah. He didn't put down the specification for the projector mapping. He skipped that. He didn't put the specifications in for outside. He skipped that too on top of that. He also skipped the narrow viewing cone, low VOC, eco-friendly. He skipped all that from the door. He skipped any of the links for the certification screen test, 1,000 lumen test, black versus black test. All that's not. He just picked and choose what he could. Gee whiz, you couldn't even copy the entire specification sheet? Really? You just picked and choose what your product could do? That's even sadder. Let me show you what that specification sheet looks like. Jamie picked and choose what he could. He couldn't even copy the whole specification sheet. This is our specification sheet right here. He couldn't put down free worldwide shipping. I see you didn't put that in there either because you don't offer free worldwide shipping. You rip your customers off on a $70 surcharge fee. Where's your spray-on demo? You do know that anything that you state, you got to back up. Black versus black, can't put that in there because you never done a gray versus gray or black versus black test. Certified screen, can't do that. 1,000 lumens, can't do that. He ripped that part off. Don't be afraid of the dark. You can't put down black OLED because your product is not black. It's gunmetal, so you can't have that in there. Yeah, he doesn't know what that stands for. You can't put down advanced ambient light. You can't put that in there. Why? Because your products are not ambient light rejection. Ours is. So you skip that right there. Category class, you can't put that in there either because your product doesn't have that category class, so you can't explain any of that. So you skip that too. See what else he skipped in here. Let's see. No ambient lights required. No controlled environments. You can't put that in there. 1500 lumens. Did you put that in there? Of course you can't put that in there because you put down your product really works at 3000 lumens. That's pretty bad. Let's see. Type of product. Did you put that in there? Nope. You didn't put down the physical form of what that product is. Is it a paint? Is it a projection screen? View and angle info. Did you put that in there? Nope. You didn't put that in there. Color, color of the product. You didn't put down color of the product at all? Well, okay, you put down gunmetal, I think you did. You can't put down for OLED light projection screens because your product's not black. Can't put down white level compatibilities. You didn't put that in there too. You didn't put down this right here. This is our policy, one of our policies right here. Paint on application info. You didn't even put that in there either. None of them with surface. You can paint it on with surface. You can't paint it on. He skipped all that right there from the door. He skipped low odor, VOC, eco-friendly, 100% water-based. Didn't add in there. Drying time, he skipped that. Cleanup, he skipped that. Proper storage, he skipped that. Screen size, you didn't even put that in there. You skipped that completely. Paint on surface application, that was also skipped. Basic information, that was also skipped. Yeah, you skipped a lot of stuff in here. You just basically picked what you could. Gee whiz, Jamie. If you're going to rip off my stuff, man, at least put the whole thing in there. You can't put that in there because, well, your product doesn't work like our product. I know so badly that you want to be me. There's probably times where you print up my labels and you put it on your containers and you probably come in like, hello, my name is Jimmy and my products are Black Series Edition. Oh, I'm pretty sure you do this. You probably did it secretly. You want to be my product so bad. It's right there. I can't make this up. I can't lie about this. It's right there. Our specification sheet, some of it, you took bits and pieces of it, which is called perjury, by the way, and you stuck it on your site. Look at it. You even went into our shipping policy information. And he tried to rip that off too. Snail mail. In fact, we have a video demonstration that talks about our snail mail policy. You want to see it? Document everything. So let's check out the date on the snail mail policy. What does it stand for? Let's see. Now, this is what Karens do. When Karens get busted and get caught, the first thing they start screaming, oh, they're triggered, they're triggered, they're triggered. That's what they start doing when they get busted and get caught. You got busted. So I'm honored. I'm actually really honored. I'm honored that you can't make your own specification sheet, so you took from mine. It's kind of like we're in school, you know, I'm up front, smart kid, and you're copying off my paperwork because you don't know the answers. Do you know the answers, Jamie? Do you? You don't know the answers. Stop it. Just stop it. Let's see. Let's go with the snail mail policy. Let's see. Snail mail. Wait a minute. Just real quick. Snail mail policy. So you can find it. Boom. Wow. Copied off our site. Gee whiz. What's next? You want to start taking our pictures next? Look, people, you can't get mad. You people come on here and you get mad at me at the end of the day. You naysayers get mad at me about how I copy him, how my product, blah, blah. Buddy, digital and crystal screen paint has been around before any of you naysayers ever existed. I can show you videos of beta testers of our technology before you guys ever were heard of on YouTube. Look at my video count compared to his. I'm 9,000. I'm going to be over 9,000. I'm at 10,000 pretty soon. How many videos does he have on his account? There you go. I've been here longer, much, much longer. Let's see. So for him to come in and say right from the door that, oh, I came up with that policy first. No, buddy. No. I'm sorry. It's funny. Someone who doesn't have, if you look at the policy, how we wrote it down, and you look at his original policy, they don't match because his wording, grammar, all that's thrown off. We put ourselves through spelling checkers. Because I got to put the other stuff. As a matter of fact, I had to go back in and put some more stuff through spelling checkers. See right here? We put everything down. This right here is for correct address information. This right here we have for snail policy. All this, every ship out, every order is right here, documented. I document every single thing. My goodness, Jamie, really? You thought you, at the end of the day, you was going to try to rip off my company? It's sad. I'm honored that you copied off my paper that worked, but you still got a D. Probably got an F at that. And you still copied, but I copied off his work. I should have got, no, you got an F. You didn't, that's not my entire specification sheet. You took off what you could, it was passable, maybe for your product, and you stuck it in there. See, it's the same nonsense of you going in, you stealing off Google images. This guy went in and stole images off of Google, put the images on his site, and then sat there and said, oh, this comes from my projector and screen, when it didn't. You're a fake, man. And then wants to come in and say, oh, he's triggered. No one's triggered, Jamie. It's just embarrassing that you need me that badly, that you want me to make a screen paint for you? Would you like that? Would you like me to make a product for you? I can make a product for you that actually does work. Would you like me to make one for you? Sheesh, I'm tired of looking at that trash you make at the end of the day. I really am. Would you like me to design something for you? How about when your product comes over here, I reverse engineer it, make it far better than what it is, and you can have it. How about that? Would you like that? Because it seems like for some reason, you're just obsessed with everything that I do. Snail mail policy, right there. That's the video we did explaining it. That video was 10 months ago. 10 months ago. 10 months ago, we installed a snail mail policy. So how in the world that we're talking about a snail mail policy, exactly how it's written out on your page, this is where purge pops in. How in the world did you come up with snail mail policy exactly like ours? And we have it right here 10 months ago. See, this is what I mean by at the end of the day, Jamie, you want to be me so bad. I understand that. I understand you. Do you want me to make you a proper screen paint? Something you can put your name on, something your customers can be proud of. Would you like me to make something for you? Now, I don't give it to you for cheap. It's going to cost you. But would you like me? It'll pass tests, all that good stuff. It won't be as advanced as our technology, of course, no. But it'd be something at least your customers can be proud of at the end of the day, instead of them doing business with someone who their products are so bad that he literally has to go into our website and rip off our specification sheets to get it to look somewhat professional. He didn't even copy the whole sheet. Would you like me to make you something? Pretty sure your customers would like that. I should put a survey out. How many of his customers would like me to actually design something for Jamie that actually works? I guarantee your customer, oh, please do. I'm so embarrassed. This stuff is embarrassing. Now he's in there ripping off the guy of all people to rip off someone's information for their product. You pick me? This is what's funny. This is the last person you want to do that into at the end of the day. You call yourself being in competition with me, which we don't consider competition at all, period. But you consider this competition, and you're stealing our specification sheets and shipping policies because your policy looks like trash and you don't know what you're talking about? Wow. Thank you. You put an extra. This makes up for the whole thing when you talk about what you said about the whole people don't choose living. I'm sorry, people. I'm trying to be professional on this, but gee whiz Louise, you can't make this up. I told you can't make this stuff up. Look at this. Now, you know what this page is, what I'm doing here? This is where I'm building the website. This is the first video we actually put in the snail mail shipping policy. You see me going back and forth and getting information on how to properly spell out something so that way I don't have incorrect spelling. This is me designing the snail mail shipping policy. That's what that video is. Do you remember, people, way back when I first started Black Series Edition. Do you remember I was on camera building the website and recording everything as I was building it? Remember that? There's a reason why we do that. Just in case if someone comes in and they take anything off our site, they're not supposed to take, we can go back and show videos of actually building that site. So in this video, it shows me actually assembling the snail mail and explaining what it's for and why it's in there, which we find kind of interesting that you now have this on your page, which clearly shows at the end of the day, Jamie, you can't make your own specification sheet. You have to take ours. And you didn't even take the whole thing. You missed a lot of stuff in there at all, period, because you can't put it in there because your product can't do any of it. But it's an honor. It's an honor. Jamie has just showed today that not only is he jealous of our products, and he's obsessed with what we do, but his products aren't worth jack at the end of the day. We can literally say that now. Well, we can say that anyway, but actually we can say it even more now, that you basically need my products in order to try to sell yours. And you're so jealous of what we do that you are willing to commit perjury and steal our specification sheet because you don't have the intelligence to design your own. You're supposed to be a professional in the field. That's what you're supposed to be. You tell people on camera you're a professional. How does a professional go in and rip off somebody else's specification? Not even the whole thing. And mailing shipping information, and you call yourself a professional. Who would even touch your stuff now? If there was anybody, if there was a slither of hope of anyone touching your stuff, you pretty much eliminated that from the door. That's sad. That is super sad. We don't have any Kleenexes around here. Oh, well, you'll figure out to find some. That's sad. You thought, let's get into the mind of Jamie for a couple of minutes. Oh, God, this is going to cause some headaches. You thought by copying and pasting, right? And then me going to your site. Have you learned nothing about the pornography incident that you pulled on your site? But anyway, let's move on. And you thought by me seeing this on camera, this would trigger me. Oh my God. No. Why would it? It's an honor. It's an honor at the end of the day that you need my help. If that helps you, Jamie, at the end of the day, you go ahead. I'm not going to follow anything against you. You take that. I'll give it to you. You take that. Go ahead. You're still going to have to back it up, what it does. You know, you're still going to have to do all that, but you can have that. If you need it that badly and you need help, all you have to do is ask. You don't have to take anything. If you want me to make a screen paint for you, I'll make one for you. I'll make a good one for you. And your customers can have something finally that they can basically, look up to. Because right now, your customers, they're kind of embarrassed. You got products matching house paint, and you're stealing our specification sheets to make your product look somewhat, try to make it look professional. That's embarrassing. That's really embarrassing. Yeah, big Xbox fanboys are, and the PS fanboys, there's huge bases back and forth. I mean, they go on and on and on. Can you imagine the humility it would be if they found out that an Xbox or the PS back and forth, I'm not trying to take either side, so everybody get mad at me at the end of the day, but one of them copied specification sheets and did all that, and really their specifications weren't legit? Do you have any idea the bragging rights that those fan bases would have against each other if either one of these parties did so? Wow! So, again, I'm honored that you went in and you taken our stuff because you need it. You do need it because you're desperate. You need it. You keep it. Go ahead. It's yours. You can use it. You want any more stuff on my site? Go ahead and take some more if you want. You take everything you want off my site. Go ahead. Knock yourself out. I know you need it. Your site doesn't look, you don't know what you're doing at the end of the day. And sometimes when people don't know what they're doing, they have to steal things in order to make their products so good enough for people to buy. But keep in mind, you're going to have to back that up because, there are specification sheets. But if you need it, go ahead. I'll give you a little pity. Take it. Go ahead. And if you feel one day that, you can't muster up the intelligence or skill level to make a proper screen paint, I'll help you out. I've made dozens and dozens of great products. I can help you out with something. I can even customize something for you for free. No, sorry, not for free. I want to charge you daylight saving for that. But anyway, I'll customize something for you nice, so that way you can put a nice label on it. Let me design the labels for you too. I can design some really nice labels. I'll hook you up with something really nice. I can help you with your copyrights. I can help you with getting your LLC reinstated. I can help you out with a lot of that stuff. Do you know that? I can show that you have a legitimate running business. I can help you with all that. Anything that you need at the end of the day, sunshine, I got you. You understand me? So next time, I'm being sarcastic, right? So next time you want to take something off my site because you need it, you go right on ahead. You go take it. You go ahead. Sorry, people, but I was going to do them dirty on this one. No, buddy, I'm not triggered. I'm not triggered one bit at all. I know you want to use that as an excuse, but I'm not triggered. You have to understand, Jamie, it's not good for business. It's not professional in any way whatsoever. A person that we don't feel you as competition, as I said before. The certified screens, I feel, are competition, but we don't think you're competition. We just think you're just a bit of a pain in the butt, that's all. But other than that, you don't go to a person that you're in competition with and steal your specification sheet and claim it as yours. That looks really bad. It does. I know in your head, in your world, it seems right, but to everybody else, it's wrong. And they clearly can see that you don't even have enough intelligence in your product. Clearly, as we told you, people weren't tested, that you have to steal other people's specification sheets in order to make your product look like it works. And that's pretty bad. And that will cause people to stay away from your product. You just caused a lot of damage to yourself. You really did. And if all people that take it from you took it from us, wow, that's pretty bad. You think I would go to your site and take it? I almost threw up in my mouth making that statement. Let's move on. No, I would never do that. I wouldn't even go to any other site and take their stuff. At the end of the day, what would be the point of it all? I can't back it up. I didn't do any testing. I had no videos connected to it. It wouldn't work. So yeah, he took and chose what he wanted. Now, Jamie, I know you're in here spazzing. We left a hot mic open on purpose. You can come in here and rant. I want to let you know something. I'm not reading anything that you're writing. I know you're furious behind your keyboard. You're going all keyboard warrior right now. I'm not reading any of that. It's just embarrassing. It really is. It's embarrassing. No one's triggered at all, period. Why would I be triggered about something that we can back up and you can't? It's just cute that you came into my site and you took our information because you needed it. Now, like I said, anything else you need, if there's anything else you need on my site, everybody's hearing this, right? I'm not going to charge them for this at all, period. I can't, it's perjury. But anybody, if Jamie needs something, I'm just going to let him take it off this site, Now, if you're taking labels that are copyrighted, all that stuff, I'll take you to court for that. There's a copyrighted labels. But as for a specification sheet, if you need it, you go ahead and go take it. You need it. I know you need it. It's okay. I'm not reading your messages because I know you're upset, but it's okay. If you need it, you go take it, okay? You need it. Now, see, the Crow Boys, which we know you don't exist anymore. Can you imagine you backing up this person? Your customers. Can you imagine backing this person up? And our technology specification sheet is sitting on his website right now. That's the part I was trying to explain to you, Jamie, how bad it is. And it's pretty sad. Your customers, if you have any left, when they look at the specification sheet, they're looking at us. Do you understand what you just did? It's kind of like I'm a part of your site now. That's pretty bad. You know that, right? So when they look at your specification sheet, they're reading the fake technology. We got the real stuff at the end of the day. And it shows that you couldn't even design your own specification. You needed us at the end of the day. So if you need something else, I got a huge, massive shipping policy here. Let me show you real quick. Let me show you my giant shipping policy page. It's massively huge. If you want, I don't know if you can do the videos because videos won't work for you on that. When I get time, I'm gonna have some fun with this. When I get some fun later in the day, we're gonna make a video called Helping Jamie because he needs help. He needs help. This right here is our massive shipping policy. It's quite huge. Now, keep in mind, we do ship for free. You don't ship for free. You charge your customers overseas a $70 surcharge fee. We don't do that. So this is our massive shipping policy. As you see, we have our snail mail in there. You can see, Jamie, if you feel the need for any of these, you go in and you take what you need. I'm trying to help you out. Look, dude, I'm giving you charity. I'm giving you a charity. I'm helping you out. You need help. I'm helping you. If you have to go this far to take something from us because you need it, I'm helping you. What do you need? Well, I got a policy return. Oh, you can't use that. That won't help you at all because you don't return jack for your customers. There's tracking information on here. It's pretty good. I'm telling you, you'll love it. You can use it if you want. If you need help, I will help you. If you need help with spelling, all this stuff is spelled correctly. I go through everything with the spelling checker. So you could do that too. If you need help spelling anything out, you got my number. You contact me. If you have a hard word trying to sound it out, I will help you out with it, okay? Anything with adding, anything with math, calculations, if you're having problem with the 235, 239.1, 1610, 16.9, any form of aspect ratio you need help with, different form of venue projectors when it comes to contrast, when it comes to lumen counts, when it comes to parts and things that you need for, you know, different forms of, if you're having problems and if you're looking at the Sony VPL F831, the 30s, what's it, the 36s, and you can't figure out which one's which, I can help you with all that. If you're on eBay and you're looking at a Chrissy projector, I love Chrissy's, you know, from the door, I can help you with that too, because, you know, you got ones with the bridge, one without the bridge, you got the LX 400, and then you got the LW 400. They look exactly the same, but they're actually both different projectors. I can help you with that, okay? You know, if you're doing a job for a customer and you really can't find the words to say, I can take that over for you and help you. So that way you can sound much more professional instead of stumbling over your words, like, you know, as you usually do. Anyway, so if you need something, I'll help you out, okay? Just want to help you out. Now, you know, I'm being totally sarcastic. I don't have time for you at all, period. I really don't. And I'm not going to put the time. You can't figure it out yourself. How long have you been selling screen paint for? Over 5 months, right? If you can't figure it out by now, and you literally have to go to people's, their sites that take things from up their site to make your product look somewhat presentable, like you did off Google, then you shouldn't be in the business, man. I'm sorry to bust your bubble, Skippy. Guy took our stuff off our page. Wow, look at this guy. Jamie's doing big things. Let's go over here and let's check this out. Gunmetal. Oh, man, this is not gunmetal at all, period. Here, let's help you out with that, Jamie. There we go. Boom! That's how we cover up this nonsense. We're in there ranting and carrying on. We use his own page to cover him up. So let's see. Hey, Jamie, you see this right here? What are you saying on here? Nothing at all, period. See, this is how I know how you're upset, how you're triggered. This is how you get when you trigger. Jamie will post pictures. There'll be emojis at the bottom. There'll be rants. That's what he does. But you did it. It's right here. See, you get mad at me when I show you people videos of you matching house paint. You get mad at me when we show deleted videos. And now you're mad at me because you went to our website and you copied our stuff. You thought that at the end of the day that this would trigger me and make me upset and blah, blah, blah. No, why would it? It's an honor. You look up to my stuff so much that you're willing to basically copy my work and copy my specification sheets. And it shows me at the end of the day, you're desperate. You need help. So like I said, I'm not mad. Take whatever you need. If this is going to help you out and this will make your site look a little bit better than what it looks like now. Go ahead. Take what you need. I ain't got no problem with that. I'm just going to love the fact that any customers, if there are any customers, come in and buy your stuff, they'll be looking at our specification sheet instead of yours. Yeah. Oh, well, that was fun. Did he put it any place else on here? Let's see. If we got any place else on here, we can find it on. I'm going to go over here. Let's pop into his shop. See what else he has. Can't find that product for nothing. We literally hunted for that product. We can't find it. Hybrid mix, we're definitely going to do. I'm worried with the hybrid mix and the CINEMAX are like side by side. Oh, let me see. Oh, I forgot. See this picture of the moon? That's not him. It doesn't have anything to do with his paint. We've been there before. Jamie, did you steal this image? You stole this image, didn't you? This image is not yours. We're going to find anything that says on your product? Nope. Nope. Gee. Man, this page is a hot mess. So the SKU numbers come up under hoodies. It's the Frankenstein mix, as you can see right here. These pictures right here are from the Frankenstein, so you know that from the door. Let me see. It's got some new pictures in here. Let's see what these new pictures he's got here. So these are the new pictures supposed to be under this product. Why are you so close to the screen? I can never understand that. It's interesting that you're now showing pictures on this product. When we first looked at this product, these pictures didn't even exist. So how come these pictures went around when the product first launched? How come we didn't see any pictures? We just saw the original ones. This is what I mean by coming in and trying to cover up your tracks. Because these weren't here. When we did the search, we did 4 videos on this. We could not find any pictures, no demonstrations, nothing. So where did these pictures come from? Oh, these are old pictures, Jamie. These are old pictures. We definitely know that from the door. These are definitely old pictures. You know why? Look at your screen color. See how your dark your screen color is here? This would be the same color as a UV. See that color right there of the screen? See it right there? Now watch this. How in the world is that even possible? Your color lightened up dramatically, and I mean dramatically. It lightened up dramatically. Wow. Are you saying this is supposed to be it right here? Nah, buddy. That's actually where you tried to make it sound like that was our product that you owned. These are old videos right here. All right, so you got videos on this. So these videos should be time stamped, right? They should be before the product launch. So let's go to your YouTube channel. Let's dig up. Let's see. Nice. Still streaking. Sheets from us at the end of the day? Wow. I'm James. Why do you bother? You know I'm not basically looking at any of that at the end of the day. Come on now. Just sit in the corner. Get a pacifier. Get a binky. We're not looking at that. I'm gonna look in here real quick. I'm gonna see something for a minute. Oh, well. Have you been testing your stuff yet? You know, we gave you like 1 week to get that done. You're in here ripping my specification sheets. You have to understand, Jamie, your specification sheets are not your cheat sheets, whatever you call it. They're not on my website. I don't go to your page. I don't copy nothing off your page. Why would I? I got my own stuff. You came to our page and copied our stuff. That shows at the end of the day that you don't have anything, that you have to come to us for help. So if you need help, go ahead. I'll help you out. There you go. Go ahead. Need anything else? I mean, I'm dead serious. If you pay for it, I will make you a screen paint that actually works, one that actually will pass testing. You need help, because you really need help. When your stuff gets here, I'm going to reverse engineer your stuff and put it against your own stuff to show you how we can help you. I'm just going to make something simple. It's pretty easy to do. You don't have to do a lot to it at all. We'll show you something easy. Now, if you decide you don't want to pay for it, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to hook you up. I'm going to hook you up. When your product gets here, right? I know you're going to cancel my orders anyway, but we'll have somebody else get your stuff. When your product gets here, I'm going to reverse engineer your stuff. I'm going to make it better. Now, I'm going to put it against your own stuff. I'm going to blow out your own stuff with our new version of your stuff. You have an option here. You can pay for it because I'm not giving it to you for free. And if you don't want to pay for it, everybody gets it for free. It's up to you. Giving you the option. That's all. The best I can do for you. You got a good $70,000, you can have it for 70 grand. If you can't get it for 70 grand, then guess what? I'm going to basically post information on how it's made. I'm going to have your product here, unbox it, show your product's not tested, doesn't work, and we're going to take it outside, show it doesn't work on venue projectors. It's complete house paint at the end of the day. I'll make an advanced version of it that'll be far better than your product. Use it to blow out your own product. You can give me 70 grand. You can basically get the ingredients, or I'll post it for everyone to have it for free. Then your stuff is worth nothing at all. It's up to you. Now, keep in mind, you could say the same thing about my stuff, but you would have to go through the tons of testing that we put our stuff through. In order for anyone to prove that you have my stuff, you would have to go through my testing. If not, it will land you in court, and you'll have to prove it in court. And if you can't prove it on YouTube, then you can't prove it in court. You're going to have problems at the end of the day. No one's going to go through that nonsense. So you have to pass all my tests live. And you can't even test your own stuff correctly, so you're not passing any of our tests. So, yeah. That's why I can do that. So there's your option. 70 grand, $70,000. I'll make a better product for you. It'll do exactly what it's designed to do, because that's what we do. Or if you don't have it, then I'll post the ingredients and everyone can have it for free. Either way, it's up to you. Now, let's go over here and let's look at this real quick. All right, we're looking for this mix. We're looking for videos posted, the date when it first launched, because that's what we need to see. Test demonstrations. We need to see about 10 test demonstrations, at least 10. Let's go back to the site, and let's grab this right here. And let's go see if we can find anything on this, because we're not finding nothing on it. I'm curious where these pictures popped up. For pictures that pop up, they have to be videos connected to them. And that means, keep in mind, Jamie, this is where you have problems here. See these pictures right here? Any pictures that we have on our products, that means those pictures were taken the same time the videos were shot. We do this is because it links everything back to the videos. That's why we do it. The problem we have here is the fact that when you basically posted this product, there were no pictures there. None of those. Only two pictures you have were the Frankenstein pictures here, this image you stole from the moon, and this image that you made of the label. That's it, because we did dozens of videos on it. Now, all of a sudden, these videos pop up. Where were they? Because we couldn't find any videos under the product. So that's what I find strange. So, in the search, let's see, go for it again. There's no videos there. There's nothing, not a thing. There's nothing on it anywhere. So the question is, where did the pictures come from? How is it possible that you have pictures on your account of an item that there are no videos of? We're looking for it. There's nothing there on your account. Where did you get the pictures from? We know where you got the pictures from. These are previous past pictures that you had on your account. You just stuck those in there to try to make people believe that this product actually exists. Go to YouTube channel, we go to the search for it. We can't find nothing on it. There's nothing there. So where did the pictures come from, Jamie? Look, it's a hot mic. I'm talking to you right now. I'm speaking to you. Where did the pictures come from? Okay, this is what I told you, people. It's a scam shopping cart. Stay away from his product. Simple and plain. These pictures don't exist. These are pictures that he got from, he used, they're not connected to this product right here. These are just pictures going to something else. That's what they are. He took pictures from his account, wherever pictures he had. He stuck them up in here. This is what he did. And when we go back and we go to check if there's any videos on or anything, there should be videos attached to this. Something. There's nothing there at all, period. Oh, by the way, just want to add real quick. The alpha that you spelled, you do know that's a car, right? That's not the alpha that we have, right? You spelled the alpha to a car. So I asked you a question. Is this car paint? Is this actually car paint? Because this is for a car. Alfa Romeo, that's for a car, if I said that correctly. You spelled the car, not the Roman, not the Roman, but the Greek numbers that we have for basically for alpha. It's spelled completely different. So this is actually saying that you have a car paint. That's what it's saying. Just want to put that there real quick, that you spelled that wrong. And super is not, we don't put ours under super. SUPR actually is abbreviation for superior. Gee, crack a book, man. Crack a book. Oh my goodness. Let's go over here. Just us. That's it. It doesn't exist. See? This is all us. None of this is Jamie. Any of it is none of it's his. Because you know why? It's a product that doesn't exist. And there you are doing more sneaky, dirty stuff to try to rip off your customers even more. Sat there and took pictures that have nothing to do with the product, stuck them in there, and we go to your account to find any videos of these pictures of where they came from. Nothing comes up. There's nothing in the account. He removed everything off the account involving that. I mean, if he deleted all pictures or any demonstrations or anything he had on that product, which he didn't have to begin with because they never existed at all, period. The only thing he had in there was some kind of sale he was having, trying to push people to buy that product as fast as possible, and he removed that also. This is what I mean by constantly busting this scammer. I came on here to talk about how much of an idiot he is, saying that nobody chooses to move into a garage. Do you even know that Google actually exists? I have to ask that question. Who is dumb enough to actually text something in that says no one chooses to live in a garage? And literally, Wikipedia has an entire section dedicated to that called apartment garages. They're all over the internet. Gee whiz. This is what I'm talking about. How dumb this guy is. I hate to call people stupid. What else are you going to call it? And then literally, your customers, you treat your customers like they're idiots. It's a shame, but it's true. This guy went in and posted pictures to a product that doesn't even exist. We can't even find the videos that are connected to those pictures. Nothing. Jawa. Jawa, Jamie, Jawa. Oh my goodness, man. We could track this up, Jamie. Where does this video come from? It's yours, but what video did it come from? Let's find it. Look at you. Look. He's getting nervous. He is over there getting nervous right now. Look at him there biting his nails right now. Like, oh my goodness. He's tracking down the images for the video. Where's it going to pop up at? I'm pretty sure it ain't going to pop up with this one. Let's see what pops. See if we can get a search on this thing. Where does this come up at? Is this even your video? Because this is coming up somewhere else. Look. Why is it under AliExpress, Jamie? Is this really yours? Where did you steal this picture from? He's always doing something dirty. Gee whiz. My goodness. Like one of those bad little kids you got to watch 24/7. They're always doing something. That's you at the end of the day. Gee whiz, man. I swear I couldn't make it if my life depended on it. I swear. I tell you, it's like an onion with this guy. Every time you peel back a layer, you find something even more disgusting. You Photoshop much, Jamie? Do you Photoshop much? My goodness, man. Come on, Jamie. You know what? I'm not going to pull this into an hour because, man, you know, this guy literally does so much dumb stuff at the end of the day. You ever seen somebody just do this really dumb stuff? I mean, I could do this all day. All day. I could do this. I could out you all day. Have you had enough for the last 3 days? I outed your stuff as being trash. I could do this all day. But, you know, at some point, yeah, okay, here's a perfect way to put it. You ever watch the Key and Peele where they do front hand, back hand, and where he slaps the guy across the face, and the guy just keeps coming back, come on, front hand, oh, now we're going to quit. As soon as I get good at the game, we're going to quit. And the guy was like, geez, whiz, this guy's really this stupid. Like, I don't even want to smack you anymore. It's just tag. Really? Like, make person just don't want to smack a person anymore. That's how you make me feel at the end of the day. You do so much dumb stuff that is literally like, it's endless on the stuff that we dig up on you. It's endless. And this gets to a point like, gee whiz, I got to walk away from this for a little bit because this guy just, wow, man. This doesn't even belong to him at all, period. If it's a video tattoo, we need to track the video down to it, but so far it's coming up under somebody else. This is what we're seeing on this end. Let's go look at this other one here. See, and the problem we have here, two things we have here. He claims this product to be a gunmetal, a dark gunmetal mix. It says it's one of his darkest products. If you look at the screen right here, this is gray. If he's claiming this to be it, yeah, that's, no. Oh, shoot, I'm gonna go back to that. What are we doing? Come back over here. I'm gonna look at more of that. Oh, my charge is going out. Oh, man, dude, what else has it done? It has nothing to do with you at all. Period. There's nothing to do with that product at all. I don't know what's worse.
stealing our freaking information off our page. You know what I mean? You're going in and you're getting charged for my phone.
You're going in, you're got pictures up there that don't even belong to the product. I know in the back of your mind that you feel that this works, but Jamie, it doesn't work. Because, you know, when we do our products, let me get this thing going right correctly. There we go. When we do our products, any pictures, any videos you're going to find are going to be on that product. If you dig up any one of our products, you'll see tons of videos pop up on the product. Even when before we even sell it, there's tons of videos on it. Tons of videos called test demonstrations. You'll find them on all our products. We couldn't find one test product under this product. Nothing at all. We couldn't find anything. Couldn't find anything at all. It's bad enough that the SKU number doesn't match the product, getting ripped off. He had no choice but to rip off our specification sheet, and it doesn't look good for you. It looks bad. Because I'm going to say this one more time. I know you feel that this is the way to trigger me. Why would I be triggered? You don't even have my full specification sheet. You know how much information you're missing? You don't even have the entire page. You know how big my shipping policy is on one of my shopping carts? I hit the 8,000 mark. That's literally how much information. You're nowhere near an 8,000 mark. You're missing a ton of information. So not only did you copy my information, but you didn't even copy the full sheet. You took what you could, because you can't take everything off that sheet. That's virtually impossible. That sheet's designed for a black technology. You have gunmetal over here. It wouldn't even match that. So you took pieces of what you had. But that's embarrassing. Because now when people talk about, oh, how amazing CROW's products are, we can sit there and go, I don't think so. This guy actually went into our specification sheet because his specification was so poor. He had to steal from us. That's sad. Really sad. Boy, but I'm honored. I'm honored. And if you need something else, go ahead and take it. I have no problem with charity. I have no problem. If you need something else, you take it. Go ahead. You just can't take any of the copyrighted material. You can't take that. That'll get you sued. But any wording you need, any help with any spelling, because we got a lot of words here. Everything here is spelled correctly. You go through this and you, matter of fact, do we have delivered on here? We do have delivered. Let me see. Here we go. This is how you spell delivered. This can help you out. See this right here, Jamie? This is what I find interesting. You see right here where we spell... Look at this, people, very carefully. I just had this a few minutes ago. Let me see. Here we go. See where we had delivered spelled correctly, Jamie? This is how it's spelled, okay? I'm going to help you out here. Now, in your policy here, this is how you spell delivered. Well, that's deliveries. But delivered. As you can see? Now you got it spelling correctly. So how is it possible that people can see that? Oh, and this is good. I'm glad you put that there too, because I told you you can't spell for jack, and your grammar is really horrible. So they can look at exactly one section, which will be us, and see how proper our spelling is and how good our grammar is compared to yours, because yours is right next to us. But thank you for putting that comparison up there, because I didn't think about that. That's pretty cool right there. Thank you so much. I mean, that shows you at the end of the day that how professional we are and how professional you're not. Oh, Jamie. Look at that. You can tell right here. How in the world do you start out sounding professional here, but then you come off with this? If you notice that every beginning of every sentence starts with a capital, and here you have lower cases starting off, yeah, you can tell basically the difference between how we write and how you write. Oh, go in and check that out right there. Check out us right here. God is amazing. Check out how we write everything down compared to how Jamie writes everything down. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Keep that there. Do me a favor, Jamie. If you change that, that means I'm smarter than you. So you have to keep that there forever. Please do keep that there forever. I like that. Copy our work. It needs our work. I'm going to get this. Where is this coming from? Let's see. Let's get this. I'm going to pull this up. Search. It's not coming up under you, buddy. Let's see where it comes up under. Didn't say anything about your product. Nothing at all, period. Nope. Nothing there. You know what? If this is a customer you're saying, and it's not you at the end of the day, then we can just put up customer review, right? We should be able to find it through customer review. Let's go over through, let's see, here, and let's look up. Customer review, customer review. Nothing. Yeah, I told y'all. What did I tell y'all when I first saw the shopping cart? What did I tell y'all? I told you it was a dummy cart. It's a scam cart. I told y'all that. So the specification sheets are ours. Right there. The pictures the new pictures he just posted in, they're not even attached to his account. We can't find anything. We put in customer review. Again, if a customer puts a review on a product, you would have it on your YouTube channel. And they would send you pictures too. There's nothing there at all, period, Jamie. Again, Jamie, there's nothing there, okay? You can sit there and rant back and forth, don't care. There's no pictures there. There's no review. There's nothing there. Where did these pictures come from that you just recently posted on the account? Even more disturbing, when we first went to go look at the product, there was no pictures. There was nothing there. Those pictures didn't even exist. So where did they come from? See, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I feel sorry for your customers, because your customers, for those who don't know, they're going to get ripped off. For those who do know, they're not going to get ripped off. You're a thief all the way around, man. You're a thief. And I find it, like I said, hilarious that you rip off our image, or not images. You actually did rip off an image. You ripped off one of our images on the Crystal Edge, the gorilla. He ripped that off on his Facebook account. But went in and ripped off our specification sheet. And it's not triggering, dude. It's funny because, again, that is the last thing you want to do. That is the last thing you want to do is take someone's specification sheet, because it clearly shows at the end of the day that your product is that poor, you're that unknowledgeable, you're that unprofessional, that your product is so weak that you literally have to go to a more superior product in order to make your product look good. That calls us more superior than you at the end of the day. I don't copy off you. For what? There's nothing there. You copy off us. So what does that make me at the end of the day? That makes me the more superior technology. Yeah, it's like in school. You got the one smart kid, you got the one kid that's and, you know, if you want good grades, you better study for it. That's the best way to go to do it. But they'll copy off the smartest kid, because hopefully they'll get a good grade. Unfortunately for you, you got caught and you got an F. Come on, man. You can't get mad at me on that, man. You copied my snail mail policy. You took every other word off my site and used it for your own. That is just so bad. I wonder where else this shows up at on your site. We got to go look at this real quick before I leave. Oh my goodness. I told you I couldn't make this up. I can't wait to come back years later on this. Like, look, this guy actually wanted and took our freaking shipping policy and specification sheet. Oh, stop crying. Stop crying, Jamie. Stop crying. Come on. You're doing too much. Stop crying. Stop it. You're crying. Jamie, the reason why we say it's you, because Jamie, you have multiple fake accounts, multiple fake emails, multiple fake cell phone numbers. You do. You do. We know it's you. Oh my goodness. We don't have any beef with anybody. Partay stuff, stuff is what it is, what it is. We don't even take Part A seriously. We really don't. Part A hasn't even been around long enough to consider to be screen paint at the end of the day. Its products don't even match. And that range gain is bull. We know that from the door. Dude, if I really wanted to do you ugly Part A, I mean really ugly, I could order $7,000 worth of your products right now and then hit a massive claim against you and basically have you repay that money back to me. I could rip your account up pretty bad. See, you can't back your product. Somebody drops $7 grand into my account, guess what? I can back up every single thing I have in that account. Everything. So that's not a problem. But if I want to rip your accounts up, I go in there and drop $7 grand in your account. That means if that product doesn't do exactly as you specify it does, if you have no test demonstrations under that product backing it up 100%, and you can't do this in court, let it alone on YouTube, you are, excuse my French people, you are screwed. Me? Not a problem. Where you want to do this at? Please. Come on now. Give me certified screens I've tested. Only got one company that tried to take me to court. And keep in mind, this is a company who sent me a letter telling me that my product had potential. You don't send people letters like that if your intentions were to sue them. This is where we win that in court with no problem. They could say, well, Mr. Bird basically slandered our product. Well, if I slandered your product, why would you send me an email with your signature attached to and your watermark clearly stating that our product had potential and you would like to finish this discussion later on? That doesn't sound like a person who's upset with slandered. No, it doesn't. That's why we would win that with no problem. Now, the other companies, have any one of them hit me with any lawsuits? Not one. And I've tested dozens of certified screens. And I've done them all by the book. I didn't slander any of the products. I gave them credit for the products and what it's designed to do. Very good gunmetal technology. Never call their stuff trash. Never call their stuff scams. I said we test against gunmetal technology because we consider it to be the best. That's why. We give them high marks. Not one of those companies have ever taken me to court. You know why they won't take me to court? And I'll tell you why. That technology pops up in a courtroom. It does exactly what we designed it to do. Do you think they can come back from that kind of impact? Do you have any idea how much publicity it will give me? The best thing and the best way to deal with a person like me at the end of the day is do not give me that publicity, because this will hurt your company. And they know this. That's why. But you guys at the end of the day, you can't back your stuff. I dropped $7 grand in your account right now, Part A. You got to pay up. You got to basically order that or put that money back in my account. You know how embarrassing that's going to be that you got to transfer $7 grand back to my account? You know you got to pay fees on that, right? You're going to pay more money to ship put that money back into my account because you got to pay the massive fees to transfer that money back. And that's not going to look good for you. So again, you can't back your products up. It is what it is, gentlemen. Leave it at that. All right. You ripped off our shipping information and other information. Jamie, come on. You can't get mad about that. You did. You're jealous. You like my work. You like my work. Do you like it? Do you like it? Because I told you, you could take whatever you need. You go ahead. Go ahead. It's charity. I consider it charity for you. You need help that bad. It's charity. You know, I'll help you. It's funny. I swear. You got a batch number? How come you didn't take the batch number policy? Batch number is a good one. Oh, you can't do a batch number. You have to test the product. You know, if you do a batch number, you got that thing on your thing. If you ship out the product, if it lands on the property, it's yours. If they open it up, it's yours. So the batch number would be useless. So you can't use that at all, period. Let me see. Did you do a business order policy? Do you have that? I don't think you put that on there. You don't have the business order policy. You don't have a batch number policy. We already explained that why you can't have that. Do you have any you have no videos? Forget it. Just move on. He doesn't have it. Return information. No. Remember, he has a policy designed to rip you off, so you can't put that in there either. Man, return. No, you can't put that there. You put the tracking number information, but you didn't put all the tracking number information in. All right, Jamie, explain something to you. So we have the policy on our site. But there's even more information on the shipping information page. That's where you should have went to instead of copying it off our marketplace. This page right here has tons of information that we couldn't fit on the other page because we maxed out at 8,000. That's why we didn't have any room. So if customers want to get more information, we direct them to the shipping page where they can get more information. What you have is a lighter version of the policy. It still stands, but it's not the whole policy, the detailed policy, because we didn't have enough room to put it on there. I wish they did, but we don't. So we have this section right here on the page that gives you all the information that you need. So what you copied was the light version of the policy. This is the full version of the policy. This is what you would have to have. Wah, 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 wah. But if you don't need to take it, don't need if you need it, go ahead, take. He needs it so badly. What about early cancellation policy? Do you have that on there, on yours? No, you didn't put that, did you? You failed to put the early cancellation policy on there. Now, mind you, this is going to be hard to do because, again, you do have a policy on your page that tells customers if it lands, if they open, it's theirs. How would this policy work? Interesting. All right, people. Well, let me see. Were we going any place else? Oh, we want to check and see if you put that policy on his other pages too. Let's go check on that one too. So we know this is all phony. The pictures and stuff don't add up. Yeah. Let's go to another one here. Let's see. I know you're still selling these products that match house paint on here. Let's go pop over to CINEMAX. We all know what CINEMAX is. Network Ray 773. Is he still selling this stuff? Yes, he is. Yes, he's still ripping off customers since 1985. Over here, let's see what we got here. We've got this, the CINEMAX with more pictures added into it. If you're not convinced this stuff match house paint in the day, I'm going to show some more pictures up here to show you that it doesn't. We're going to get a chance to test this stuff out when we get it. 2200 lumens and up, right? So he didn't put the policy here at all, period. He just put it on that one shopping cart. That's it. What color is this stuff? Jamie, do you have a color for this? What color? I don't see any color here for us. I'm just looking for colors. You don't have any colors, 2200 lumens and up. I bet you pour out 1,000 lumens. I bet you when we get you over here, you're going to pour out 1,000 lumens just like house paint. You spelled quart incorrect, by the way. Just going to put that in there. Okay, so let me get this straight. You had the snail mail policy. Oh, this is about to get interesting. Buckle up, boys and girls. It's going to be a bit of a long ride here, but we got to discuss this right here because I don't want to make another video on this. Okay. I got to get to this real quick. Jamie, how is it possible on one shopping cart that you have a snail mail policy, but on this one you don't? Are you that lazy? He has a snail mail policy and a shipping policy on one shopping cart, but he doesn't have it here. So the snail mail doesn't apply to this either? How come this doesn't get snail mail policy? And the other one does. It's not here. Look at it, people. Look. Where is the policy at? Where is it? He didn't put it here. So basically on this policy, customers will get, that no refund, open up, no exchange. If you open it, blah, blah, blah. So there's no snail mail policy on here. You don't get it on there. You only get it on that shopping cart. Well, let's check the other ones for snail mail policies. Let's see what we got over there. Okay, that's the CINEMAX. Let's go pop over here. Let's see if we can find it. Let's go over to, does this have it? Does this have the policy? This is the 2 quarts. There's no policy. There's nothing here. This is it. This is all we got. This is it. $175 for CROW's Frankenstein mix right here for overseas. So you're going to pay that $70 surcharge. You don't even have, there's not even, no information on ship. There's nothing here. 2 quarts for overseas only, please. And please message me. That's it. That's all he has. That's it. Boy, that's scamming, buddy. That is scamming. Where's the snail mail policy? How come you don't have it here? This is what the snail mail policy was for overseas, majority for overseas, because they would go through that whole process of custom and all that stuff. And because of COVID, you don't even have a COVID policy up here. It's not even up here. I don't see it. All right, it's not here. Okay, let's go over to the other one. Let's see if we have it over here. So it just only applies to one shopping cart. That's it. Anything over here? Nope. This is for overseas too. Okay. Jamie, got to ask you a real question. Is the CINEMAX gunmetal? I'm curious because you have it down here as gunmetal. And you don't have the shipping policy, same as the other one. Where's the snail mail policy? How come you don't have what you have in here? That doesn't look right, man. You got, it looks bad. So let me get this straight. You're so lazy that not only do you rip off our policy because you can't write your own, but you didn't even put it in all the shopping carts. So only one shopping cart has that policy and the rest of them got skipped. Gee whiz. Oh, man. All right. What color are the products you have in here? Apparently, they're all gunmetal. Everything in this selection is gunmetal. So say you're overseas and you click on here. Okay, that's going to be gunmetal. Is it? We'll test that. CINEMAX is not gunmetal. We know that. Hybrant's not gunmetal, and the personal mix is not gunmetal. This is more like charcoal gray, but still, These are lighter mixes. How would this be gunmetal? What color is this product that I'm buying? You don't have it there. You have them all marked as gunmetal. You only know one color, gunmetal. You're like that one kid who has that favorite dessert and just keeps saying it over and over again. Gunmetal, 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 come on. All right, let's see. Nothing there. He has no snail mail policy there. What was this? Overseas. And you spelled court. Court is not QRT. Please stop. Oh, I forgot you can't change it. I'll put that thing on there. All right, what we got here? We got 2 quarts, $110. We get a snail mail policy in here anywhere? Nope, there is no snail mail policy at all in here, period. At all. Nothing. I'm pretty sure your customers are going to want that snail mail policy and all those other policies that you pulled up. Where's the shipping information? You took a ton of our shipping information. How come it's not in here? Nothing in here. $70 surcharge. That's basically about it. All right, let's keep going on this mess. Hybrid is 50 lumens and up. Oh, I'm definitely going to test that. I got a 50 lumen projector right here. Right there. I got a 50 lumen projector. I'm going to test your stuff. Fully lit environment too. I got a 50 lumen. I'm definitely going to test that. Let's see. 50 lumens best for dedicated theater rooms. No. Sorry, Jamie. We did that one already. It didn't go well. Let's see. CINEMAX mix 2000 lumens, but you had it at 22. Which one is it? I'm kind of confused here. UV mix at 25. You had it at 3000. All right. It's not here either. No snail mail there. That's the 2-quart process. Whew. Let's see what else we have here. This is the stuff right here. That's the joke paint. We don't even know what that stuff is. It's got the snail mail policy. Let's do 2 quarts. 1 quart of the UV mix. What do we got on the UV mix here? UV mix. No snail mail policy. It's not in here at all. Period. So what Jamie did was he copied and pasted our work, put it on one shopping cart, didn't put it on the rest of them at all. That's super lazy. Very, 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 very lazy. You don't know what you're doing at all, period. Oh, let's check out this product number right here. Where does this number go to? Ladies and gentlemen, where does this number go to? Let's find out. Does it go to its product or does it go somewhere weird? Let's go do the search. Oh, sunglasses. Now, question, Jamie. I'll ask you a question. When I'm buying these products next week, because I gave you a week to do these tests, am I getting glasses or a hoodie or something with this? Because I'm expecting some glasses and hoodie. If I look at that SKU number, and this is what I'm getting, I'm expecting some hoodies, some glasses, something cool. And if you do, and you're doing this, I would like to have large, and black is my favorite color. So if you can get that for me, that'd be really nice. Because this is what it says. If I look up your inventory number, this is what I'm getting. Let's see what we got going on in here. Oh, hoodie prints. Oh, look at this right here. Are you selling these on your site? There it is right there. Timbertown. I want one of these. Are you selling this? Because I want one of these. Now, for those of you who don't think, I think I popped to a different site. Look at the last 4 digits on that SKU number, 5191. Let's go over here on his site. What does that last number say? 5191. I'm expecting a hoodie. I am. I'm expecting a hoodie. That's what I'm seeing right there. Where's that barbecue pit at? Yeah, one with a barbecue pit. It was a barbecue with a watch behind it. Let's see if we can find that one. This is what? This is a UB? Yes, a UB. The UB had that behind the back of it. Does the CINEMAX have one of these numbers on it? I'm curious. Do we have one of these on the CINEMAX? What do we have here in the CINEMAX? I'm supposed to be ordering clothes right now. We have 5191. It's 5191s. They're both the same. Yeah, they are both the same. Let's go look at this. Let's see where this is going to. $51.91. Now the reason why this is happening, and I'll tell you why, people. When you get a template page from wherever you're buying your template page from, it will have the dummy page on there. The dummy page, or that's what they'll have on there. That's the page, you can go in and change anything you want. Jamie was too lazy to go in and change these numbers right here. You can make your own if you want. You can actually design your own. There's a program that shows you how to do it in there. It's very easy to do. But he was too lazy to do it. So he figured, hey, this is just a page. I'm just setting it up just to swindle people. Because that's usually what people do when they set up pages, just to rip people off. They really don't put no effort. They don't put no time. They put nothing into it. It's a stack of cards. It's like trying to buy a house and you look at this house on Craigslist and it looks like it has this beautiful setting and all that. When you drive out there and you turn to the back, you find it with just a giant billboard covering over the original house. That's literally what he just did on his website. So he didn't change anything. He just put little words in there like he did when he took our information and put it up there. He just changed any other word to try to make it look like it was all from him. And he left the original stuff in there. But that's what he did. So he didn't change any of this at all. That's when you go and you do the back copy on it, you see it comes up under items. It's actually hitting the original dummy page that used to be there. That's what's happening. What we have in here? We got more hoodies or, oh, we got a barbecue. Dude, I want to watch. I'm expecting this watch right here when I make my order. Because that's actually what you have in your inventory. And if I paid for that item, right, $50, I want this. This should come with my product automatically. And what is this fire thing in the back? What's going on with this fire in the back? Yeah, I'm expecting this. So you owe me a watch. You know I can get you on this, right? You do know anybody can get you on this. It's right there. It shows. Now, mind, if you change that, that means I'm smarter than you. But anyway, as I said before, yeah, you paid for it. It's part of it. This is what you paid for. You hit that number. What does this number mean? You know, you paid for it. It's yours. He owes you a watch. So we got, what else is going on back here? Oh, we got book of tables. This is somebody else's website. Look at this, it's a dummy page. How do you have a whole website attached to your product? I'm curious. We got to go through this website. We got to go through the website. We got to. I know we're over time here, but we got to explore this website. Let's do what we got. It's the home page right here. Oh, heck, this is a real thing. Your site is what again? You have a professional site, Jamie? Really? I can literally go to another site on your own site by going through your inventory numbers. Oh, wow. This is all barbecue. This is pretty good. Look at this. I'm not talking about these pages are really nice. Is this real? Culture bond culture. It's pretty cool. Oh, you got to check this out. You got to go to this page. You got to check this out. These are real restaurants and stuff. Oh, I love barbecue. I'm definitely going to check one of these out. I wonder where these are at. I need a road trip. Oh, that looks freaking amazing right there. Look at that. One thing I can say good about your website, thank you for the links for these other companies, because, man, I mean, this is definitely worth my time right here. Definitely worth my time. Oh, they got the hookup. Look at this. These are real. Following Instagram, everything. Jamie will probably sit down. You got to pay me. No, they ain't got to pay you jack. You was just too lazy to change that freaking SKU number, and this is what popped up. Someone's using the SKU number already. This is not even linked to your product. Roots. Let's see what we got on here. I'm gonna go check this out some more. Yeah, I like this. They got that good barbecue too. I'll travel there, go there. I need a road trip anyway. Get to go with a bunch of my friends, jump into an RV, and go find out what all this is all about. And we're going to thank you, Jamie, for allowing us to find this place. Thank you so much. If it wasn't for you doing such a crappy job on your website, we would have never found this place. Thank you. Thank you so much for doing such crappy work on your site. We would have never found this place. This place looks incredible. I'm definitely going to be checking this out. I don't care where it is. I need to do a trip anyway. I'm going. I'm going. Thank you. You did a fantastic job. Crappy job on your website. We tried a whole entire complete business. I'm definitely going to be checking out. Definitely. Now, when we pop up there, we're going to give shout outs to you, Jamie. We're going to give shout outs. We're going to put your SKU number up so people can find the business. You're basically looking for good 100% barbecue, and this place looks absolutely amazing. I'm definitely going to go check it out myself. If it's out of state, then we're just going to travel out of state to go to it. And we're going to give you full credit, Jamie, because if it wasn't for you designing such crappy website, we'd have never heard about this place. But thank you so much for doing the advertising for these people. Interesting. And please don't contact these people and tell them at the end of the day, hey, I got a screen paint that'll work great in your business. That stuff is crap, because I will enlighten them exactly where we got the information and how much of a scam you're a part of by sending them documents. Not just emails, Jamie, of me talking trash like you do, actual documents. But thank you so much. You did a great job advertising someone's business. Oh, we got the Roots and all that. Are they on Facebook and all that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, so at least you get something good out of this website. You can find a nice restaurant and some hoodies. I wonder if they do custom hoodies. I got a couple of custom hoodies I'm going to get done. There we go. So you want to go into CROW CINEMAX Mix. You want to copy and paste this, or basically hit your back button, and this will take you over to an amazing barbecue restaurant, which I'm going to go check out. Definitely going to go check it out. It's the only thing good we see out of your site. Other than that, ugh. Bum, 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 bum. So basically, all right, we went through everything on the site. We didn't find it any place else but here. So he was only lazy enough to put it on one place, and that's basically about it. All right, people. Thank you, Jamie, so much for the time we spent together. Just want to let you know that anytime you need help at the end of the day, I will be there to help you. Do you understand me? You can go to our site. You need specification information, distance throw, projector calculator information, any of that. I'll help you out. I understand you're struggling. You had to cheat. You know, sometimes if I see someone cheating off my paper, you know, I'll tutor them. I'll help them out. And then that way they can do it themselves and you don't have to cheat anymore and get caught and get busted. So, you know, I'll help you out. You know what I mean? That's what I'll do for you. I'll help you out. You need help? That's no problem. I got you. I got you. I don't care what you say, Jamie. Nobody cares what you say. Shut up. You're just sitting there and you're mad and upset because you got busted. You do the same thing every time. You get busted every single time doing dumb stuff. And you thought at the end of the day, by doing that, that was going to cause me to trigger. That was going to cause me to upset. Don't you know that I look at you as if you're a 5-year-old kid? That's how I see you. You're a 5-year-old. I don't see you as an adult. I'm not ranting, man. I'm just putting you on blast. That's what you're going through right now. You took this off my page, and you thought it was going to backfire. I was going to get upset. No, if you need help, I will help you. All right? All right. Now, stop crying. Stop whining. Now, everybody knows the real deal. Everybody been know the real deal. Everybody knows the deal at the end of the day that, the Copycat CROW, as we're going to nickname from now on, is Copycat CROW, has to copy our specification sheets because his products are not even worthy of his own, because he doesn't have the intelligent level to think of his products, because again, you don't test them. Our stuff is tested, so we know already. That's pretty embarrassing, buddy. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I know. Well, I don't know, but I know. Go and get off YouTube. Go, and you shouldn't be at work right now. You got a job, don't you? You still have a job. All right. Go into YouTube and get off YouTube. Get out your diary, which has my name probably written into it 100,000 times, and go write your little angry letters in there. You know. Keep in mind, people, he has to rewrite these letters. And the reason why is because his tears basically wash out the ink as he's trying to write down his angry letters. Buddy, you did this to yourself. Come on, man. You keep doing this to yourself. You literally went in and copied and pasted our specification sheet. This doesn't look good for you at all. That's like copying another restaurant's menu. That doesn't look good. I was like, wait a minute. I've seen this somewhere before. Isn't this from so-and-so and so? Wow, that's what you just did. And I'm not even going to prosecute you. I can show where I first started the snail mail policy. I can definitely prosecute you on perjury, but it's funny. It's really funny. And it shows that you need help. And you look up to me for help. That's why you went to my site and you took my information, because you need help. But it's okay. If you need something, just go to the site and get it. Just don't touch on the copyright stuff, because that'll get you in court. But the other stuff, the wording and stuff, if you need help spelling something out or whatever, you just go in there and you just get what you need. That's all. I don't know how that's going to help you, but yeah. Oh, by the way, see right here where you spelled delivered wrong? Just do this. Look, copy. That's right here. All right. Hit right here. Go over it. Matter of fact, don't even have to go there. Just hit here where it says for Google. See right here? Just how easy it is. That's all. See, this is how you spelled it. This is the correct way how it's spelled. See? That's all you got to do. That's all you have to do. That's easy. That's been that way, people. That has been that way for at least about 3, maybe 4 years, maybe. I think maybe about that. Probably about 3 years it's been that way. You know why Jamie hasn't tried it? Because I said one thing to him. If you change that, I'm smarter than you. Yeah. Why would you listen to that? But he does, because, you know, small-minded. All right, Jamie, I had enough here. This has been fun and all. I don't know why you're angry and upset. What are you bitter about? End of the day, what are you bitter about? You did this. You do this. You do. Okay, Jamie, explain something real quick. You do dumb stuff, all right? And then when you get caught and you get exposed doing dumb stuff, then you're angry at the people who exposed you. That, you know, that's a Karen. Literally, it's a typical Karen. Instead of you taking the responsibility like a man, first of all, not doing it because it's stupid, because you know you're going to get caught, but basically taking responsibility. Okay, yeah, I messed up. My fault, my bad, I apologize. You would come out looking like a bigger man that way. But no, you come in ranting and carrying on and acting up. Keep in mind, be very careful what you say. You've got 2 sets of criminal charges landed against you. I can take this cell phone in with all these messaging. It's a cyber crime. Do you understand me? So they have to do a trace on emails, IP addresses, everything. FBI is involved in this. So if there's any death threats or anything in here, when I send this over to the FBI agent that's involved in the case, they're going to do a trace on all of this. So if you're on here and you have nothing to do with it, you're now a part of it, so you know. I warn you guys about this stuff. Be careful when you come in here, when you start running your mouths. He's under an investigation. All right, people. That being said, I am going to get the things I got to get done around here. Jamie, it's been fun. I'm flattered. I'm really flattered that you look up to me to go into my site and basically take my specification sheet, and not the whole thing. You should have just took the whole thing, but take parts of my specification sheet to try to make your products look somewhat presentable. I mean, it's an honor. It's an honor. Thank you for looking up to me. It's kind of like I'm a big brother at the end of the day. Yeah, what's up, little bro? All right, gotta go. God bless. What's up, little bro?